What is good, my squad, man? I'm back here with another motherfucking reaction video. You feel me? Say it with me. You feel me? Look though, man. If y'all not have seen the little clips, man, I seen a little clip, man. They said that fuck this nigga Rampage Jackson's son. They said he beat a man damn near to death. Talking about he flatlined on the ring and shit. I ain't see it, man. But I seen the clips of it. He was on the phone calling and shit. So we here. We finna watch this motherfucker, man. I hope y'all doing good, man. Like, comment, and motherfucker subscribe before we get into this video, man. 3, 2, we just gonna start.
Unbelievably crazy week on Kick. I was just talking about the French streamer Jean Parmenov, who passed away in his sleep on stream after a marathon of abuse from some other streamers.
What?
And just now, I literally just finished streaming Resident Evil 6, and I was taking a little tinkle, and I got sent a little something that is so diabolical.
Nigga, you're a grown-ass man. Nigga. I know this nigga did not just say tinkle, bro.
A little tinkle.
You're a grown-ass man. You have a full-blown ass beard. You saying tinkle? Nigga, that's what little-ass girls say.
And I got sent a little something that is so diabolical, I had to hop back in the saddle and yap about it. It is incomprehensible that yet another potential death was just streamed on Kick. I'm recording this an hour after it happened, and the victim is currently still in the ICU, so I guess by the time I post this, I'll know whether or not they passed away, but I'm going to keep this part in here right now because it's up in the air. A Kick streamer, Raja Jackson, who is the son of Rampage Jackson, and also a professional fighter, just went fucking ballistic on a wrestler during a wrestling event on stream. He picks the wrestler up, slams him on the mat, and then lays down 27 punches to the man's skull, most of which were delivered while he was unconscious. And by the end of it, he is bleeding and bloodied. They couldn't wake him up. They said he was barely breathing, and someone even used the word flatline, that he was flatlined in the ring. This is not fake. This is not scripted.
I seen that. That's the only clip I seen, bro. If he was on the phone and he was like, bro, the nigga is flatlined in the ring. God. And he said, all right, I'll call you later, and hung up. And they got in the car on that. So he just hopped in there. Damn. Oh my God. This don't care. He said, get off me. Bro. This nigga is on the ground, bro. He can't
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it. Just meet
ad, bro. Nigga picked him up, bro. Wait till he turned around, picked him up. That's a big ass nigga, bro. This dude, bro, that's a big ass nigga. You know he drink beer all day. Look at his beard and shit. Look, picked him up. I think the nigga passed out from the slam itself. I think he passed out right there. Look at him. He not moving, bro. He's not moving. As soon as he slammed him, then he passed out, bro. He slammed that hella hard, bro. And then he threw punches. The ref is ref, nigga. The ref is not reffing, nigga. Look at this nigga, bro. Look at him. Hold on. No, there's no way. Look at this nigga, dude. The ref is not reffing. Nigga. The other people have to come in.
I did my best to censor this. It is brutal. It is extremely hard to watch. I also cut the clip short, but they pan back and he is covered in blood. Raja Jackson is a professional fighter who has unloaded, I counted 27 blows to an unconscious man. And they all are connecting. This is not like...
And they all are connecting. Oh, God, they all hit his ass. Oh, me, damn. Ugh. I know he did say right there. How could he miss? The face is right there, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, that's crazy, bro.
It's not like he's pulling any of his punches. They are all hitting squarely on this man's skull, bouncing his head off of the mat. And I said most of them were when he was unconscious. All of them are while he's
Yeah,
unconscious. When I
all
watched
of
it
them.
back, it's clear that when he slammed him on the mat,
Exactly,
his head
he
hit the mat
passed
and it
out.
knocked him out immediately.
Exactly.
So all 27, potentially more, punches that he threw were on an unconscious
knocked out
man.
before he.
That can be fatal. That is most oftentimes
Fatal as hell.
And he wasn't done either. It's not like he just stopped and
Man.
said, okay, well, that's plenty. I've had my...
I had enough. No, niggas had to pull you off of this nigga to get you to stop, bro. You would have realized, bro.
He was still going. The only reason there weren't more punches thrown by him is because the other wrestlers were able to separate him.
lie, they
But he
not
was
finna
fighting
drop
against
this
them
shit.
to go back and keep
Somebody
beating this
finna press legal
unconscious
issues.
man. He probably wouldn't have stopped punching him until his head popped like a balloon. It's extremely scary, and even if he does pull through, this could have life-changing repercussions with brain damage and so many other complications for the rest of his life, if he even survives, which we don't know yet. He
I did
apparently
see a clip, bro. That old ass nigga, I did see a clip, bro. That old ass nigga that he slammed. Was that the same nigga that threw a can over his head? Is that the same nigga that busted a can open his head, bro? That's, that nigga Roger just be getting. But I seen he got hit with he got knocked out with a 360 kick too.
Blind in the
Yeah.
ring and is currently still in the ICU, and we don't have any updates. This is terrifying stuff. Hello, it's
He better
Charles.
chill, bro.
First
And
thing
if
in the
you a
morning
professional
here, and
fighter,
we
bro,
don't
your hands is legal. Nigga, what are you doing?
have a ton of official updates on the condition of that wrestler, but the father of Raja Jackson, Rampage Jackson, gave an update where he is saying that Syko Stu, that's the name of the wrestler, is alive and is stable. And he also says that he's clearing up misinformation about his son. But then in his statement...
What I said, yep, it was him. I want to clear up all the misinformation about my son, Roger. I've been confirmed that the wrestler Stuart Smith, a.k.a. Syko Stu, is awake and stable. Roger was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. Roger was told that he could get his payback in the ring. I thought I was a part of the show. It was bad judgment, and at work that went wrong. Roger is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in an event like this. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, you was an MMA fighter. What the fuck is you wrestling niggas for? The fuck? He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. Oh God, he just got knocked the fuck out with that kick. What did I say? Let's talk about. That being said, I'm very upset that any of this happened. But my main concern now is that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery. I apologize on his behalf and to the kick for the situation.
He doesn't clear up any misinformation.
And
He
the
just
kick for the situation.
confirms what everyone already knows, that this was completely out of control, inexcusable behavior that Rampage Jackson also doesn't condone. So I don't know what misinformation he thinks he's clearing up with this. He's just agreeing with what
Because
everyone
y'all
else...
said that Bo was the misinformation is y'all telling everybody that his son Roger probably killed this dude. When he didn't, he telling y'all he is alive and awake. That's the misinformation that he's clearing up.
is saying that his son went fucking berserk. I guess maybe the misinformation demon that he was exercising here was about his son actually getting like the permission for payback on Syko Stu for an earlier confrontation.
I don't think it's that.
And what he's referring to there is they had like a little beef before the event started, and someone had told Raja Jackson that he could like double leg take down Syko Stu in the ring and then throw like a fake punch, and that would be
Yeah,
it to like
definitely
settle
not
the
no
beef
fake
and
punch.
create like this storyline. But Raja Jackson
So basically, the idea was to get Raja just to go in there getting slamming, right? Just to make Raja look good for everybody else, for the whole world to see, right? But he really wasn't supposed to do that much damage towards the big bearded guy, right? But Raja said, fuck no, nigga. I'm gonna embarrass this nigga like I've been getting embarrassed all motherfucking week on social media. So he continues to slam this nigga and throws real punches in his face, not fake ones.
stream on camera says that he is going to hurt Syko Stu. He said he will not stop punching him until people will yank him off of him. So he took that like pseudo invite, like green light to be involved in the wrestling event as a permission slip to go brutally assault this man
crazy
and
on
beat
this
him
nigga.
within an inch of his life. Like, I think you could also make a case that this is attempted murder. This
Well, I
was
say I knew that.
premeditated assault.
What? I knew. I said somebody gonna try to do some legal issues. I know. Look at this nigga already bringing it up, talking about some premeditated assault, premeditated attempted murder, attempted like what?
That he planned on not stopping at any point until third parties intervened. Like, I really think
if this was him in the ring, he would have pressed charges.
That he had went in there with the full intentions of killing Syko Stu. That's what it looks like to me.
It started with a trip to Antarctica.
But
the real story.
I'll tell you guys this, they told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody who pull me off of him will leave. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. Watch.
That's indefensible. You can see him literally planning it off.
Watch. Will leave.
To me.
I'll tell you guys this, they told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody who pull me off of him will leave. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. Watch.
That's indefensible. You can see him literally planning it off the back of them, giving him.
If that never would have happened, if he never, bro, that nigga old as hell. He shouldn't even be in the ring. Like, you feel me? Your beard is great, nigga. Take your old ass home, nigga. So it's like, bro, he probably had a concussion from being old, nigga. You feel me? His old ass couldn't take it no more. So when he got slammed, nigga, he went to sleep, bro. Okay, and he just got
the instructions for a work where he'd come in and he'd deliver like a hit, like a fake hit, and then he'd be pulled off, and that'd be the end of it. And he is saying, but watch this, I'm going to keep punching him. Like, he is blatantly stating this. It is very clearly a premeditated assault. And like I said, I really think his goal was to kill Syko Stu.
He trying to get Raja.
It seems like that was his mission. And you can't chalk this up to confusion where he was directed to do something but then just went a little far, like, mistakenly.
If they told bro he couldn't do something, then he probably wouldn't have done it, bro. But they told bro, shit, do that and then do that, do this, you feel me? Then we gonna pull you off from the finger or wherever the fuck, hit him, slam him, do whatever the fuck you want. So he did
his
whatever.
His own voice, his own vocal folds flapping.
He trying to get bro in
their own volition here. He is stating, they told me to do this, but instead I'm going to do this. I'm going to punch him as many times as I possibly can. He is stating clearly that they told him one thing and he is not doing that. Instead, he is going to punch the shit out of him, beat him within an inch of his life. You can't possibly say that he just got confused with the stage directions here of the storyline. He is saying that he is going to go punch him as many times as possible and disregard what they said he is permitted to do, like what they planned on. It is premeditated assault by every possible...
Okay, buddy. So what you're saying is, for two niggas that go in the ring boxing, right? They know they finna beat their ass, right? So you telling me they got premeditated assault too? For boxers to go in the ring, they know they finna beat. I'm finna beat this nigga ass. So you telling me that's premeditated assault? No, nigga. No, nigga. It's not premeditated. So if you know you going in the ring knowing you finna get your ass beat, that is not premeditated. So that big hairy ass nigga knew what the fuck you feel me? He knew what the fuck was what the fuck. So when he hopped his ass in that ring, he knew somebody was gonna hit him, right? Right? Like,
definition. Now, what started all of this, and I've seen people joking about it like, oh, haha, Raja Jackson must not know that wrestling is fake, and he thought the heel was being mean to his favorite babyface, so he took matters into his own hands, tee-hee-hee. But what actually happened...
That's why I don't watch wrestling, because it's fake. Thank you. That's exactly why I don't watch that shit. Niggas be barely even hitting niggas. Like, who the fuck wants to watch that shit, bro? Like, bro, I swear to God, bro.
Raja Jackson was touring.
Yeah, I swear, that's exactly. Motherfuckers be under the chair, under the motherfucking tent and shit, under the ring. Motherfuckers be getting chairs and just hitting them up, bro. That shit is so fake, bro. Like, I swear to God, especially like, and I always wonder, nigga, why the fuck they just be sitting there getting hit? Like, sometimes, you know, when they go ring to ring, like, not ring to ring, rope to rope, you feel me? Rope to rope, they go on the side of the nigga just in the middle, just acting like he dazed and shit. Nigga.
The event and meeting the wrestlers backstage. And of course, the wrestlers are all playing characters, and when it comes to wrestling, there's a little something called kayfabe. And so they are going to portray their character to the best of their ability and keep everything as authentic and genuine as possible. And Syko Stu was in character and misunderstood that Raja Jackson was not a worker in the event.
Worry about him. You need to be worried about Syko Stu.
Syko Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, hey, I think that's a little. Oh!
See?
Oh, you
See?
know it? He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good. You're
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
See,
I
bro?
don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know
No,
you will.
no.
We're good.
And he takes it way too far when
What do
he
you
takes.
mean way too far? Nigga, did you not see how this nigga cracked bro upside the head with that motherfucking beer bottle, nigga? The nigga literally looked around and looked for that bitch. Held this nigga arm, whatever, got them up and cracked that motherfucker. So I'd say, man, look.
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You see how he's so on this big fat milk chocolate? You feel me? Like, I don't even know what to call this nigga, bro.
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
Oh.
Yeah.
The nigga picked it up.
Hey, I think that's.
Grabbed, bro. The nigga grabbed his head, bro, just to get a clear of the thing. Cracked it upside his head, bro.
Oh, you
And you telling me Raja did too much, nigga? Nigga, you lucky Raja ain't put pause on that nigga right there, right in the ear, bro. You lucky he ain't. You feel me?
know it?
That's disrespectful
He's
as
not
hell,
a
but
fucking
niggas
worker,
don't want to
bro.
talk about that.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking
Bro.
worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I will fuck
No,
him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know
No,
you will.
no.
We're good.
And he takes it way too far when he takes a beer can. I don't know if it's like a real beer can or like one of those breakaway like stunt ones, but he takes it and he
Oh, you talking
crushes
about?
it on
Yeah. He did take it way too far. You right. You
Raja
right.
Jackson's
My bad.
head. Then you can see him get really fired up about it, and all the other wrestlers are also saying to Syko Stu, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
He's not like a worker here or anything. That was too far. And that's what started this. And then
Oh, yeah.
Raja Jackson waited until their match. Then he stormed in and then beat him potentially to death
To a
for it.
pulp.
Now, I
Beat
think
that nigga
if
to a
Raja
pulp.
Jackson had swung on Syko Stu after the beer can thing, you could definitely make a strong case that he was acting in self-defense.
Right.
Because that is unexpected.
He should have swung right there. My mama, as soon as he would have hit him right in his chin, nigga. My God, he would have got, bro. He would have failed, bro.
It was unprovoked, and it was kind of a crazy thing for Syko Stu to do, not knowing for sure if Raja Jackson was a worker in the event
Right.
or not. It was a bad judgment call for sure from Stu. And he was just like way too fucking committed to being the heel. Like he
Right.
was really deep into his method acting like fucking Shia LaBeouf style, and he did the beer can thing,
Oh,
and
man.
it was definitely over the line. But here's something a lot of people aren't showing
Nigga,
enough.
if I get a beer cracked over my head, nigga, that'd be the day, boy.
Of
What?
that Syko Stu was very apologetic when he learned that Raja Jackson was not a worker at the event.
Let me see,
He
nigga.
apologized 3 times.
Let me
They
see.
shook hands multiple times, and Raja said, like, hey, it's good, I get it. Multiple times.
Yeah, they all
Meanwhile,
say the same
he was
thing.
just like
Plotting
bubbling
on
with
his ass.
anger, waiting for his chance to fucking assault this man.
This nigga with the assault, bro. It's not assault if you know you going in the ring to get your ass beat, nigga.
So fucking seal that.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Hey, it's gonna all work out.
Yeah, hello.
No, I'm taking that.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were a worker.
I get it.
We're not working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
You know what I'm saying? We're always working.
What a fucking worm. This is some slimy behavior here.
Not a
This is
worm,
some
nigga.
turbo
Snake.
ass. Raja Jackson is now pretending that he understands and forgives Syko Stu, who is very apologetic, mind you, and he's explaining,
barely
like, look,
even
I saw
said
the cameras,
anything,
I
bro. He
thought
said,
that this was
you know,
like
I just
another
saw the
work,
camera.
that we were building a storyline, this and that, and Raja Jackson's like, no, I get it. He's like shaking his hand and everything. Meanwhile, he is actively planning of assaulting this man, beating him unconscious and fucking leaving him eating meals through a straw. As he
That's
is like
crazy.
pretending to let bygones be bygones here and that they're on good
I'm gonna tell you
terms.
that, bro.
That's fucking unhinged. Now, before showing you some more of the aftermath here, let me introduce you to Syko Stu. I think you should get a little bit of the lore behind this wrestler that Raja Jackson
nigga talking,
beat
look.
so severely,
Talking. Nothing but
hospitalizing in
fucking
the ICU and apparently caused to flatline in the ring.
Pro in 2009. I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military, I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would.
Yeah. Syko Stu is a veteran who was suffering from PTSD and found wrestling as a means of escapism and fell in love with the sport. And now is currently hospitalized in the ICU, but apparently is stable, so hopefully Rampage Jackson is accurate with that claim that he is alive and stable.
I'm gonna look it up, bro, because it's been like a day type shit.
Unbelievable set of circumstances that led to his hospitalization here. Yes, he made a mistake with Rampage Jackson's son here, not knowing whether or not he was a worker and still building the storyline anyway under the impression he was. But it's not a mistake that should have led to something like this, especially when he did everything in his power to try and rectify it and try and apologize for his mistake and explain why it happened and ensure that it was totally unintentional and there wasn't meant to be any bad blood or anything. And he thought that he did accomplish that, but clearly Raja Jackson didn't actually think so. He was just acting. Raja Jackson was flexing his thespian skills here when he was pretending that everything was okay between those two, because what he was actually doing was plotting a premeditated assault on Syko Stu. Again, that potential argument of self-defense, that has poofed away like Timmy Turner's fairy godparents. That ship sailed a long time ago because he didn't act in response to the threat. Like, after the beer can just is potential loaded 20. You can even see him
responding but his opinion, bro.
Hello?
I know this ain't nothing but my opinion either, but why the fuck my camera look different? The fuck?
Hey, where the hell are you at? I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding him. I just saw the video.
This the clip I seen.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up.
Damn. They can't wake the nigga up.
In the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
My bad.
My bad. Look, man, I'm gonna catch y'all, fool. If y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, man. That is crazy, boy. That nigga was plotting on that nigga the whole time after he hit that nigga with that beer can, but he should have just hit that nigga with a quick little, you feel me, since niggas wanted to play so motherfucking much. But yeah, though, I'm gonna catch y'all, but niggas better stop playing. Niggas better stop playing.